Hello lovely students, hope that you are keeping well. This video goes to those learners who are very interested, especially learn English, and who always think English is so difficult language. This video helps you to make the language easier, because English is a language. If you believe English is a language, then it is possible. Our mother tongue is Bengali, like that English is a language. But how can you learn English? This is the question. But I think if you are interested to speak English, you can. But you need any grammatical rules. Just you have to start. What you know, whatever you know, you just start. I know from the very beginning you must make a lot of mistakes. It doesn't matter. You are learning something, you can make mistakes. Whenever you start speaking English, you must make a lot of mistakes. But don't be afraid. Don't worry. From the very beginning, you must be neglected by your nearest and dearest one. Even you can be laughed at. It doesn't matter. You are learning a language, you can make mistakes. Mistake is a part of your life, remember. But whenever you make mistake, you learn something. But in Bangladesh, most of the learners are unable to speak English because there are many regions. First of all is that they think English is a language based on grammar. It's the wrong system. Grammar is the explanation of a language. Grammar is a scientific explanation of a language. Grammar is not needed to learn a language. But in our classrooms, our teachers encourage our learners to practice grammar. That's why our learners practice grammar. They know a lot of knowledge about grammatical system or rules, but they cannot speak English because they are getting expert about grammar. But knowing any grammatical rules, it's not possible to speak English. Here, the question arises, how can we speak English? We can speak English by listening. From the very beginning, we have to listen. Listening is so important. Especially I suggest all my learners, listen. Listen whatever you enjoy. You can watch movie, songs, or whatever you like, cartoon. But I personally suggest you to listen motivational speech. And every day, at least 2 hours, try to listen to English. Listening must help you to improve. And another wrong idea that we are cramming a lot of words or vocabularies. But we are cramming and we are forgetting. What is the problem? Problem is that we are cramming without knowing, without giving example. Just we are knowing, we are cramming words, but we don't apply them in reality. try to make sentences with the words, and listening is so important. Just if you listen every day 2 or 3 hours, it continues. Hope that you must get result. So English is the very easiest language all over the world. That's why listening is the easiest way to speak English. Listening. Without listening, no one can speak English. So, how much possible, try to listen. So, as far as possible, give importance on listening. Listening is so important skill of a language which helps you to speak English. Grammar is not needed to speak English. Grammar is the analyzing of a language. Grammar is not so important to speak English. Whenever we analyze any language scientifically, we need grammar. Suppose we are Bangladeshi, especially our mother tongue is Bengali, but do you know enough? Do you have enough knowledge about Bengali grammar? Hope that no. So give importance on listening. But Bengali is our language. But how can we speak English? How can we speak Bengali? Because we are listening. Listening is so important.